The Concord Community School Police Department was established in 2017. The district can still get help from the Elkhart County Sheriff's Department if a crisis happens. But day to day, the officers within the Concord Police Department are there all the time.
Anybody sitting here?
He is not a celebrity, but he might as well be. These kids are happy to see him.
Hi. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I pinch myself sometimes, how lucky I am to be in this position.
Make sure you eat your green beans.
This is Concord Community Schools Police Chief John Riddle.
They want to try and touch the guns.
He spends a lot of his time in the elementary schools where he gets hugs and gives high fives.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And I hear a lot of my mom and dad's a police officer, or I want to be a police officer when I grow up. I hear that a lot, and I said, that's awesome. We need all the help we can get, which is followed up with a high five.
Riddle is one of 3 full-time sworn police officers on the Concord Community Schools Police Department. Between the 3 officers, there's about 70 years of policing experience. Each came from other area police departments or sheriff's departments, but now work for the school corporation full-time.
Foundation that I try to stress to our officers here is to be visible in the schools, to be visible with the students and the staff, and to mingle with the students.
How are you?
Mingling is a lot of what Officer Eric Schumann does.
I'm a police officer, but I'm also a mentor, and I'd say a teacher.
He's stationed at the high school most days.
Let's get to class, guys. Let's not be late.
Like the other Concord police officers and police officers in any sort of law enforcement agency, he wears a badge, carries a gun, and has his handcuffs ready. But have you had to handcuff any students in this school year so far?
Unfortunately, yes. And that's not the part of the job that I like, and that's not the part of the job I enjoy talking about.
Fortunately, most of what Schumann does is about building positive relationships with students.
My motto this year is do better, be better.
As school police officers, there's a fair amount of traffic duty, outside
Let's go.
and inside.
I like to get to know the kids. I like to, help them make the right path in life.
You cannot beat the relationships you make with students in a school district when you have a police department here 24/7.
Those relationships are why more school corporations are looking into doing what Concord is doing.
It has happened in the last few weeks by chance. Both a small college has reached out to me wondering how they could become a police department, and another school corporation has.
In Elkhart County, 2 other school districts have just started their own police departments this school year. It comes at a time when local law enforcement agencies are experiencing a shortage of trained police officers.
You're still a police officer. However, when you work in a school like this and you're considered a school resource officer, there's 3 prongs to it. You want to be an educator, you want to be a counselor, and then lastly, a law enforcement police officer.
And these police officers are here to serve and protect the students, staff, and community of Concord schools.
But the kids, I don't want to sound too, they're our future.
The Concord officers' salaries are partially paid for by a Department of Justice grant. Middlebury Community Schools also has a police department with 3 sworn police officers. Bago and Fairfield Community Schools have just started their own corporation police departments. You can read more about why on our website right now. In the studio, Kristen Bean, WSBT 22 News.